It's Monday, December 30th, and you're listening. It's Monday, December 30th. You're listening to the Day Weather Podcast. Thanks for listening. Hope you had a great weekend as we go into the last days of 2019. It's going to be chilly, but fairly quiet. The big storm system that developed Friday night and Saturday and continued to bring high winds and blowing snow into Sunday is pulled away into the upper Great Lakes. We're still going to have a fair amount of wind, and that's still going to cause blowing snow problems across the eastern side of Wyoming, western Nebraska, into South Dakota. As winds are still going to be gusty, and will still blow that snow around a little bit. And our temperatures, while not as cold, are still going to be chilly when you factor in the wind chill. But for today and Tuesday, other than the wind across the Rockies and the western high plains, it's just going to be a cold, late December weather pattern. Heading into the new year, we're going to warm up a little bit as a wave coming off the Pacific coast from the northwest is going to push out slightly warmer air, Pacific air, out ahead of it as we go into Tuesday and Tuesday night into New Year's Day, Wednesday. Now, initially, this will make it slightly warmer heading into New Year's Day on the plains. But in the high country, that wave coming in from the Pacific Northwest will bring moist northwest wind flow to the high country. So the mountains will see what will be a good round of snow starting in western Wyoming as we get into later today with flurries. But during the day Tuesday, snow will increase into the mountains of Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, and eastern Idaho, eastern areas of Utah. Then will overspread all of the mountains of Wyoming and Colorado late Tuesday night and New Year's Day, Wednesday. So for those of you skiing, snowmobiling on New Year's Day in the mountains, you're going to get snow. While it's going to be windy on the plains, and then as that Pacific wave moves through Wednesday night into Thursday, snow showers will reach the lower elevations of eastern Wyoming, maybe some in northern Colorado and western Nebraska. This next system is not going to be a strong one like the last one for the plains. It'll be more of a mountain event, but there will be some snow showers as we get into late Thursday and into Friday. The weather pattern across North America looks very active as we go into the weekend, as we go into the first full week of 2020. We see waves coming from the Gulf of Alaska, pushing through western Canada and across North America. I think the coldest of the cold will be centered more toward the nation's midsection as we get into this weekend and next week. But really, coast to coast, everyone's going to be pretty chilly, very wintry, with more to come the week after that, as the pattern is showing a lot of energy. We still don't see the polar vortex, at least over the next 7 to 10 days, going far south in the United States, but it will nonetheless be very winter-like. We're still watching that possibility a little bit later on for some of that bigger, colder air to move in sometime around or at that January 10th time frame. We'll keep an eye on that for you. In the meantime, expect the last 2 days of 2019 to be chilly and windy. Thanks for listening to the Day Weather Podcast. Talk to you tomorrow.